What it do, boo? I just got back from the gym. Just knocked back a Italian public sub. Ooh, child. That shit was so delicious. Delicioso. You know what? I saw a thing on Facebook. I got triggered. And now we about to make a motherfucking video. Yes. Yes, ho. We about to make a video. So, first things first. If your guy got female friends, they better be lesbians. They better not like dick at all. Because a female friend is nothing but a talking stage. I don't give a fuck how you cut it, slice it, or dice it. It is nothing but a failed talking stage. That's it. You be like, Jen, how you know? Baby, experience. Being married and having to deal with 5 to 6 of them bitches. Hell the fuck no. Nope. Negative. And this is why sometimes it's hard to have friends as a female. Because, like, some bitches get very, very jealous, very, very envious of you and your life. And if your life is going great and their life ain't going nowhere, they get very envious, and then they try to destroy what you're trying to build because they're jealous. Or if they ain't married and they want to be married and they want this quote-unquote fairy tale that we try to push out here in the world, which I don't believe in anymore, then they gonna try to backdoor you. Absolutely. 9 times out of 10, if you're a man and you are arguing, that female friend is hearing all the fucking complaints. All the complaints. I'm not saying males and females cannot be friends. They can be friends platonically, but as long as it's set in stone that they're not talking about sex, they're not talking about, like, they're not crossing that boundary of fornication. Because once that boundary is crossed, once they start talking like that, bruh, they both got it in their heads they about to fuck each other. Simple as that. And you gonna be the one out in the window. So, the reason why I'm talking about all this is because female friends, yo, they be the worst sometimes. They be the fucking worst. I have a lot of guy friends, but I know me. If you got a girlfriend, no, we not talking shit. Like, no sexual shit. We can talk TV shows, anime. We can talk sports. That's it. If you got a girlfriend, we ain't talking none of that shit, okay? And if you trying to talk that shit, rejected to the left. I had one friend who tried it and he had a girlfriend. I said, no, sir. No, we're not doing that. You have a girlfriend. And I don't want to hear no more fucking complaints about your motherfucking girlfriend either, because the same complaints you saying is the same motherfucking complaints my husband probably said to his female friends, and I don't want to hear none of that shit. It's a big fucking trigger for me. Okay, great. Cool. And it's not going to say your male friends ain't going to try you, because they will. Your male friends will try you. That's why I just rather be by my motherfucking self 90% of the time. Okay? Sorry, my nose is running a little bit. But some males are not like that. Some males be like, I just wanted to be your friend because, you know, we talk, you cool person, we talk anime, type shit like that. It's that fucking simple. But if your partner, your husband got a female friend, I promise you, on God, every complaint he has about you is in the motherfucking text messages. I promise you that. And if they're very touchy and hands-feely with each other, I promise you they already broke the barrier of talking sex. Promise you. And if he starts hanging out with her by herself and not including you, baby, oh, it's a wrap. Go ahead and put a nail in the coffin, wrap that marriage up, wrap that relationship up. It's a fucking wrap. Okay? Because they already decided that you don't fucking matter. Because they matter. And they're going to start conniving, manipulating, and gaslighting you to backdoor your relationship. In the post I saw on Facebook, this bitch, I say this bitch because I don't know her. Okay, let me rephrase. The girl that was in a relationship with the man saw her best friend's picture pop up on his phone when they were sitting next to each other with a little heart on it. Oh, y'all ain't even being you're not even being inconspicuous at this point. You got that shit out there. And then she checked her friend, and then she made this post on Facebook. I said, bitches like this need to get their ass beat into death. How you gonna come up here and play in my motherfucking face like you my friend? Call me sis. We hang out. I tell you what's going on in my life. This, that, and the third. That's why never tell your business. Never tell your business to your female friends. Don't tell them how good the dick is. Don't tell your business in your relationship. And be like, no, I've known this person for like 19. Not 19. I've known this person for such a long time. Bitch, it don't fucking matter because a person can decide to betray you at any motherfucking given point in your fucking life. Any point. And you can be like, no, Jen, that's just your fucked up friends. Okay. When it happens to you, let me know. Let me know. And if any male or female tells you they're just a friend, baby, they're not. They're not just a friend. I can promise you that. They're not. Sit back and watch them. If they are kikiing each other's faces, they laughing and their eyes are flirting with each other and they touching each other, and she or he makes it a point to touch her or him, yeah, nah, baby. Nah, cut that bitch off. Both of them. That's red flag number one. That's not just a friend. Don't give them the benefit of the doubt. Don't tell them like, oh, that's just how they are. Don't listen to that gaslight manipulation bullshit, because baby, they will have your feelings. They will hurt your motherfucking feelings and have you fucked up in a heartbeat. I promise you. Don't do it. Don't listen to it. Don't give them an inch, because if you give them an inch, they're gonna take a motherfucking mile. Man, I used to have to sit in a fucking car and listen to their conversations. And at the end of the conversations, they were like, oh, I love you. And I was like, and I would just sit there, be quiet. Be quiet. And deep inside, I was like, motherfuckers, y'all some fuck-ass, fake-ass motherfucking bitches. And, you know, and I took it on the chin. Because I was listening to my other friends, and they were like, you know, just work on your marriage, work on y'all, stay in it. Bitch, if that shit's motherfucking toxic, don't stay in that shit. Leave expeditiously. It's a trap. It's a motherfucking trap. Get the fuck out. Okay? Divorce is okay. It's alright. Dating sucks after divorce. But divorce is okay. Keep your peace. Protect your peace at all costs. And if you have a female friend that's like this, cut that bitch off expeditiously. Because she's just a snake at your table, baby. Snake at your table. Any friend that doesn't celebrate your success, any friend that tries to tear you down because they're getting torn down, any friend that's not supportive of you, any friend that wants to know more about your man than you, any friend like that call, my biggest thing, if that bitch call you sis and she is not your sister, red flag. Get the fuck up out of there. Unless that's just how she talks. Because some people, that's how they talk. But I tell you right now, if you come talk to me and call me, hey, sis, nah, bitch, that's red flag number one. Get the fuck up out of here. Slide to the left. Next. You can say, hun, you can say whatever, but do not say, hey, sis, to me. Nope. Case in point. This was 2 weeks. This is probably like the first, maybe not the first red flag, but one of the red flags before I got married. 2 weeks before our wedding. No, the week of our wedding. One of his female friends, quote unquote, decided to shoot her shot at him. Yup. And I already knew. It's a fucking pattern at this point, because I think she was like number 3. She's like the 3rd female friend I've dealt with at this point. Because the other 2 before them, like, even worse. But the one that shot her shot before our wedding, she's number 3. And the reason why I let it go is because he got ahead of it. He brought it to me first. Okay? He brought it to me first, but my thing is, you made this bitch real fucking comfortable to where she was comfortable enough to shoot her shot, and then blamed it on her friend who we just had dinner with. We just had dinner with this other friend, childhood friend, and the other girl, which I knew. When we went to that dinner, I opened the door. No, I was at the door first, and he was behind me. I went to that dinner. I was the first one at the door, and she's like, "Hey, sis," and gave me a big old hug with a fake-ass motherfucking smile, blah, 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 blah. We sat down. I sat down to his female friend that he's been talking to. I sat down next to her, and she, like, inched herself away. Key point right there, baby. That just told me you don't like me. That also told me that you're uncomfortable with me sitting next to you. Why are you uncomfortable if you're just a friend? Oh, you uncomfortable because you're not just a friend. You trying to get my mans. All right, cool. Peep that. Cool. Peep that. Didn't say shit at the dinner. Just went about it. And I was like, the conversation is really good. Homework is not that important if you're having a good conversation. And she was just trying to ignore everybody and be like, in her homework. Baby, red flag number 3. I don't care how much homework I'm doing. If the conversation is really fucking good, I'm going to be in the conversation and doing my homework at the same time. Multitask. So, after the dinner, or whatever, we leave. Next week's a wedding. She shoot her shot. He tells me, he got ahead of it. He told me, I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever. I was pissed at her friend for hyping her up to shoot her shot. And his friend knew we were getting married in 2 weeks. And I said, oh, fuck both of y'all bitches. Fuck you both. Abso-motherfucking-lutely. How dare you? How dare you look me in the motherfucking face and say, hey, sis. Motherfucking snake with a fucking knife in the motherfucking back ass bitch. The fuck? So, if they ever say, back to the fucking topic of discussion, if they ever say a female friend, it is not a female friend. Unless there are like a 10% exception. But 90% of the case, they just ain't female friends. I promise you that. They are failed talking stages, failed people they shoot their shot at that they either wanted before you and are trying to either get them and you are the placeholder. Abso-fucking-lutely. So, food for thought on that. And on top of that, his friend that did the hey sis and the stabbing in the back type shit did apologize to me when we were married like 2 to 3 years when I saw her in public. So I appreciate that. But that still does not negate the fact of what you did. And I will never trust a motherfucker who betrays me. Nope. You get one shot. You betrayed me once, I'm never giving you the benefit of the doubt. I'm never, nope. That's stupid. You betrayed me once, I'm gonna give you a second shot at doing it? Hell nah. Nope. Cut, print, check the case, moving on. So, yeah, if yo do got female friends, you better make sure you slide up in there and make them your friends and talk shit about him. Tell them all the bad they do. Don't do that, because once you tell them the bad shit, and if they really want your man, they're gonna run that back by him and let him know. Don't do that. Don't do that either. That's a bad one. The best thing is just sit back and watch it play out. Because if it's there, it's there. There's nothing you can do about it. Food for thought. Female friends suck. Especially if they like to betray bitches. And some people do it because other bitches have done it to them. So they do it to other bitches because they don't want to do the healing work from their other female friendship trauma. So there's that. So if you are a female in a relationship and you have dealt with this problem, I'm sorry, boo. Is it going to get better? I have no idea. That's for you to determine. I know for me, after 6 female friends, maybe 5 or 6 of them, I was done. I was like, this is a repeating pattern at this point. It's never going to get better. I'm going to deal with this for like another 10, 15 years. And bitch, I'm going to be stressed the fuck out. Bitch, the fuck what? Hell, fuck no. Bye. And now that I'm divorced, I don't have to deal with people shit I don't want to have to deal with. Baby, I will cut you off expeditiously. Do not play with me. And if I can smell betrayal because I've been through so much betrayal, out of here. You're out. Okay? But that was on my spirit to tell y'all. Enjoy y'all Sunday. Happy self-care. Love, peace, and chicken grease. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. If you've been through this, I'm sorry. You can post your story in the comments if you want, because baby, I got even more. That was just number 3. Okay, but yeah, toodles.